the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're inside the stitchery, and I'm very happy you're here today. Today, it's a bit random. First, I would like to tell you guys about some opportunities you may not know about. This month, July, there are some crochet alongs and some blog hops that I thought you guys might want to know about. I never see anybody talk about these, like actually on a YouTube channel. They usually just kind of mention them on an Instagram or Facebook post, or the designers that started it, you know, they make emails and stuff. But how do you know about those if you're not on the email list or the Facebook group or following that person on Instagram? That's why I'm here. So I thought I would tell you guys about some really fun opportunities. The first one is a crochet along, a Christmas in July crochet along, not Christmas themed, by Valerie at Old Soul Crochet. We love Valerie, yay! Valerie is the person who inspired me to start working with Bernat blanket yarn to make stuffies, and I give her all the thanks for teaching me how to work with fluffy, bulky yarn, because I love it now. She is making this adorable sea turtle. Look at this thing. I'm not a turtle person, and I'm in love. It's adorable. I may have to make it, because I don't have a million other things to do. But it's so cute. So she is going to do a part of the turtle each week in July, and you guys can just grab your materials and make it with her. I really recommend checking out her channel in general. She is so sweet, and all of her content is super fun and cute. So Valerie, Old Soul Crochet, Sea Turtle Crochet Along, link down below. The camping crochet along for amigurumi enthusiasts by Erica at 5 Little Monsters. Oh my gosh, if you don't follow Erica and you love amigurumi, what are you doing with your life? She is amazing. Every single pattern she puts out, I want to make. Even if I'm not into it at all, she just makes them so cute that I can't resist. So she is doing a camping one. I believe there will be 12 patterns, and I am super excited about this one. In fact, I have my little scrap bucket that I was going through, and I think I am going to try and use my scraps up to make a bunch of the patterns from that. I don't know if I'll make all 12. I might not. We don't know. But I wanted you guys to know about it, and again, I will link her blog down below. And her Instagram, if I remember. Hopefully I'll remember. Next, we have blog hops. What is a blog hop? A blog hop is you join an email list for a specific designer who is hosting a bunch of designers' patterns, one each day. And every single day for 24 hours, it's either a free pattern that you can download or a discounted pattern that you can download. They usually give you a code for what you need to put in the little checkout box, and it's really great. I highly recommend blog hops. They're super fun. Okay, so the first one we have is Summer Vibes. So that is this one, and I will link it down below if you want to learn more. The next one is Watercolors, this one. I will link that down below. What I recommend is click on the link, scroll down until it gives you a pop-up box that says if you want to be notified of every pattern every day, put in your information, and that way you'll get an email every single day so you won't forget. And then I recommend marking that email as important so that you're definitely going to see it when it pops up. Whew, that was a lot of information. Okay. So, what have I been up to? Shannon, it's WIP Wednesday. What did you make? Okay, so I actually made stuff I can show you. Yay! I made some little things. I was going through one of my crochet books, the Amigurumi in an Hour. If that's the I don't know if that's the title, but here's the book. I made a full review on this book, by the way. I will link that down below as well if you want to check that out. So I love this book. It's wonderful. It's super fun. I knew there was a pattern that I wanted to make out of it, and thankfully I put a little sticky tab at the top, and when I was going through my books the other day, I was like, that's right. I wanted to make something from that, and I marked it. So I decided to make it last night. I was working on a project where I had a little bit of gray yarn left, and I thought, well, if I could use this up, you know, to make something small, and then 2 and 2 just came together. The pattern I wanted to make from the book and the gray yarn just went perfectly together. So I made the cauldron. These are little handles. Isn't it cute? And the special potion inside is pink sparkle. I thought about having some like drip down the side, but I don't know. I kind of like how it's nice and neat. So I may make a different one. This one by Stringydingding. I think I'll make that one, and that one does have ooze coming out of it. I think that would be kind of fun, so I might make that one next. Next, I made a pattern by my good friend Sarah at Crimson and Wool. I love you, girl. She has the cutest little bat keychain. I will link the tutorial down below. It's very easy, it's very simple. She explains how to do everything, and yet, I don't know what happened. Somehow, I have 2 bats. Same pattern. I did the same things. And yet somehow I didn't, because you'll notice their wings are vastly different. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I still love them. They're still cute. But it was completely my error. Her pattern is perfect. My error. This is how it's supposed to look. Well, almost. My ears are a little off. And then there's this one, who is special. I can't. One of these things is not like the other. Yeah. Anyway, if this pink and the safety eyes look a little familiar to you, have you seen my safety eye tool video where I said I was making something? It was this. This is what I was using for the tutorial. Isn't it cute? So that's what I was putting safety eyes in. Oh, you're noticing that behind me. Yeah, okay. We'll talk about that. That's fine. This was part of a mystery crochet along that I did 2 or 3 years ago. I didn't know what I was making, but it was 2 designers that I really love. I will put them on the screen. They do not have YouTube channels as far as I know, but they do have Instagrams, and I will link that down below for you. This is the sailor and the mermaid. Now, when I was making the crochet along, all we knew, it was on Instagram, but all we knew about it was like the ocean was the only hint. And I wanted to try it because I thought it would be fun, and I'm really glad I did it. I got really out of my comfort zone to do this because I hadn't made a lot of dolls before. So, not big dolls anyway. I make little dolls, if you've seen them, the mini dolls, yeah. But I wanted to try it, and I didn't know what I was making, and I thought that was kind of fun. So this is one of them. This is the sailor, complete with his little hat. But he's so cute. I love it. He is so adorable. And oh yeah, if you haven't seen any of my mermaid videos, this is my jetsam pattern that I invented. And then we have the mermaid. By the way, in her pattern, she is not covered. So this was my doing because modesty is important, yeah. So all I knew, I thought I was making a whale for the longest time because all I was making was this. For the longest part of the crochet along, I was just making this, and I thought, you know, okay, whale. Nope. It was a mermaid princess. I think her name is Nikki. I don't know. Anyway, but she was a lot of fun. This is kitchen cotton though. That was my own error. That was just dumb on my part. I should never have used kitchen cotton for an amigurumi. My hands were killing me, but it does look really nice, so I am proud of that. If you get this pattern, please cover her up. Just saying. I did change one thing, however. I didn't want to make her head and then make her wig cap. I actually made her head and then just changed color to make her wig cap. I did it that way because I just didn't want to make two pieces. So that's all I changed. This and that's all I changed. Everything else is her pattern and I love it. I think it's cute. So yes, they are back here. They are in love. And threw him in here because it's her pet. Anyway, yeah, so that is what I've made. That's the video, you guys. Everything I mentioned will be linked down below in some way or form. I highly recommend checking out the crochet alongs I mentioned and Sarah's tutorial for this cute little guy. And then also the book I mentioned is also very good. This was very easy to make. The only reason it took me longer than an hour was because I got interrupted like a million times. So highly recommend it though. And come back and see what I make with my little scrap yarns. I will try to have another video for you next week. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the Yarn Zebra family. That is what I call my subscribers. I've gotten questions about that. And I really hope that you do come back because I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. So please turn on your notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. I don't stick to a schedule. I might one day. We don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm a spoonie. My body's unpredictable. That's life. So remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye!